Hey guys, it's System, and this is Valheim. Hope everyone is well, having a amazing day. I myself, really good one, really good day, and in between episodes, well, did a lot of stuff. I played for about 5 hours, I fought 5 trolls, I went to a bunch of burial chambers, I flattened out this land, I cut down trees, I broke rocks. I just kind of lost time, man. This game just kind of sweeps time away, just makes it disappear. This game is up to 4 million sales. 4 million, which is insane, and I'm so pumped to be playing it. It's actually pretty fantastic all around. Like I said, I spent a lot of time here flattening out this land. You can see I got it really nice and flat, except for places here around the edge. It's a little strange trying to get it flat, especially when you hit like these stony bits. You have to kind of like mine it down, then raise it back up, but it works. I got it done, and I'm going to be doing a lot more. It's not done yet, so I'm not really ready to build our house yet. So also, I need another material before we build our house anyway. I did fight trolls, like I said. We'll probably do that together at some point, but they're big giant blue guys that you'll meet in the woods. I had one of them kill me, actually. If you go to the map down here, it still has my skull here. I got my stuff. Like, I went and picked up my gear, because your gear drops when you die. But the skull and crossbones didn't go away. So, yeah, I did die there. One got me. He was carrying a tree. Legitimately a tree. He hit me with a tree. Anyway, definitely a thing. And, yeah, burial chambers. I went to another 4 of them. These ones here, like, I got no Surtling cores out of like, most of them. Like 3 of them. You know, like 2 more out of going to the 3. This one here, this one I have marked as Elder Burial. I got 12 out of this one. And this is awesome because, well, that's awesome because you get 12. Because you can actually make 2 more machines with it. But also, there was 4 of the plaques showing me where the next boss was. The next boss is over here. The Elder, apparently. And he's across the ocean. So I'm going to have to sail at some point. So it's definitely going to be something we do. The first thing I want to do here is get some of this stuff here. This is troll leather from fighting the trolls, or troll hide. And we can make a brand new set of armor, and I think that'd be very good. Because, yeah, those trolls hit like a truck. So I definitely want to get some of this stuff. So let's go ahead and make that. We also get a cape and a troll helmet now. This stuff also has a set bonus. It gives you 25% sneak bonus, which is actually pretty awesome. Anyway, let's do that. There we go. We're going to be very blue for a while, but I'm okay with that. I'm actually quite okay with being blue. There we go. That's awesome. Just takes a little bit of bones and some of that troll hide, so it's not really that expensive. Those bones are easy to get, especially if you're walking around dark forest. I'm going to get everything kind of moved around here the way I like. That looks good. Maybe that there. Then find a spot for this stuff. I'm running out of chest space, actually. I may just put it right here. You'll see I added some chests, too, and I'll show you how I did that. Let's go ahead and do this. There you go. So we have, like, 2 rows of chests. You notice it's kind of, like, offset a little bit. What I did was go ahead and grab the hammer, went to building, grab this 1x1 one, and then you can kind of just pop it down. Then you can put a chest on top of that. So I did it that way. So that works out pretty well, and is pretty sweet. So in here, I got a couple items. We're going to go ahead and jump straight into making the smelter and the alloy kiln. It's not an alloy kiln. It's just it's like a charcoal kiln, I think. Right in here. Where is it? Right here. This stuff. Yeah, the smelter and the charcoal kiln. These are going to make it so we can actually kind of progress, right? So I thought it'd be a good idea to get into that. Go ahead and grab that. I may do a video purely on flattening land, too. Because flattening land is really odd in this game. And until you kind of, you know, do it a few times, it can be very strange trying to understand why it's doing what it's doing. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab that. And this guy, let's go pop this over here. Oh, what am I missing? I just need a little more stone here. I thought I put enough stone in here. I did not. Let's go ahead and grab some more. One of these has stone in them. This one does. Let's go ahead and grab you. And we'll kind of get this hammered out here. Bird wants to talk to me. I'll talk to him in a second. Let's go ahead and do that. Awesome. I'm going to start adding wood in there right away. Let's do that. Talk to the bird. Deposit your raw ore in this furnace and it will melt away all impurities, leaving you with a bar of refined metal to work with at the forge. You will need coal to fuel the smelter. This can be produced by building the kiln, which I already have. Let's go ahead and grab some more wood, though. You're going to be going through a lot? I don't know what a lard is. A lot of this, I guess, charcoal. So you're going to want to keep this thing going a lot. But anyway, let's go in here. I think I actually have some charcoal. We got a little bit mining somewhere. Plus, you get it when you burn food as well. Or is it just called coal? It's just called lumps of coal. Anyway, it works either way. So this thing's two-sided. This is where you put the metals. This is where you put the coal. This is where the stuff pops out. So let's go ahead and actually grab some of our metal here. I did 2 of the copper, kind of, I guess, nodes, I'll call them, for lack of a better word. Let's go ahead and grab that. Sweet. Actually, let's do 1 tin first. Let's do it this way. I think it takes 2 per, so let's do that. I want to unlock all the recipes possible, so I'm going to do that. That, I think we need this here to make a bronze. I think it takes 4 to 2. Let's go ahead, pump some coal in there. That looks good. And it should just automatically grab stuff out of our inventory, which is pretty sweet. There we go. We'll let it smelt up and hopefully get some stuff here. We're also going to have to make a boat at some point, so we'll probably do that in a few minutes because we'll be waiting around for this stuff to smelt anyway, so it's definitely a thing. This armor, too, like I said, gives you a set bonus. I didn't really mention it very much. Set bonus of 25% on sneak, but also it's 2 more armor per piece, so the other stuff was 4. I had it leveled up once, so I guess the base is 3, so the base is double. So it's actually a considerable upgrade. There we go. Got ourselves our first piece of copper. Apparently we can make the forge. Let's go check that out. Let's go to, I guess, crafting. We're going to need 6 of that copper done to be able to do that. We're going to, just trying to think here, which way we want to do this. I'm going to grab 6 more of this right away. Actually, it would be 12, right? Let's go ahead and grab 12 of that. Would it be 6 or 12? Because I'm going to use the first piece of bronze right away. I already have a plan for it, right? So let's go ahead and grab another 6. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That'll be enough for that. So I'm not carrying around. This stuff is insanely heavy. Like, it just eats up your weight massively. So let's go ahead and pop that in there. We might be able to move again. Here we go. Got ourselves our second piece of copper. Also, I found out what this little symbol is. This little symbol means, I guess there's portals in the game. So you can teleport around later in the game. I don't think we're that far from that. But you can't carry this material, the actual ores, through portals. It's a way of kind of gating you, you know what I mean? So that's the thing. How many I was making in this? Oh yeah, 4 than the 10, right? So hopefully it gets finished up here. Hopefully I put 10 in there. I meant to put 10 in there. Yeah, otherwise we're waiting for a bit. Anyway, we'll do that. Make sure it's fueled up. Probably grab a little more of that as well. Awesome. Make sure this is all going. Sweet. And actually, while we're waiting, let's go ahead and make our boat. Let's go ahead and, I guess it's not a boat at this point. We're legitimately making a raft. So we'll need this, this, and this. There we go. Carrying too much. That's going to be common right now. I guess I'll put that right there. There you go. So the raft is, well, it's our first flotation device. So, I mean, it's going to be what we're going to be sailing on until we get a better boat, I suppose. But for right now, it's what we're going to have. Hopefully, I have enough wood on me, actually. How much wood do I have? Because I need to make this first. I didn't think about that. Go ahead and grab you. And, oh, we still have enough. Sweet. So you just take it, you drop it in the water, you kind of move it around there. There you go. Put it down. Has a little ladder on the back so you can climb up if you can't jump on it. You can hit E here, kind of hold on to it. I think this is for multiple people. So if you have a friend with you, you can hold on so it doesn't fall off. Over here is a rudder. There you go. You can like turn left, turn right. You can see there, top right, you got it shows you there. It also shows you the wind, but also down by the rudder, there's a little steering wheel as well, so you can kind of see. And it's not hold. You just move it to where you want it, then let it go, just like it would be with a real rudder, right? And then you just push up to move forward. There you go. And look at that speed. Look at it go. Look at it go. It's not going anywhere. So this thing is going to be miserable, especially if the wind's against you where you want to go. So, yeah. I can see me, well, if we have to go to the Elder on this thing before we get another ship, I'll probably build one over here, then sail across, because otherwise going around this island is going to take forever. I also spent a lot of time sailing around this island. In fact, it's barely moving right now, so I'm actually going to stop it right now. There you go. Let's jump out. Let's go for a swim. The swimming in this game is painful. It's painful. I guess it might not be too bad after you level up your swimming a bit. But at the start of the game, man, swimming is bad. Anyway, I don't have food in me. Let's do that, that, and that. Sweet. I also got a message from the bird that I could be attacked at night now, randomly. But I haven't been yet, so I'm expecting to be raided some night soon. Try to catch it on video when I do, but anyway, let's go ahead and do that if it's not in a video. So we got a good amount of this stuff. So we got our tin, we got our bronze, that's cool. I want to go ahead and get some more of the copper going, right? So I set this 6 stuff here, kind of set aside. There we go. Need to make sure we keep everything filled up. Sweet. Be so much better when we have more of these. I definitely want to have a couple of these going at the same time, as opposed to just the one. But this should be good for right now. With this, we should be able to make a bronze. I think it's actually just, I think I made too much, but either way. Oh, we haven't made the other thing yet. How much do we have? We have 6. We can actually make the forge. Let's make the forge here. So it would be here, hidden here, grab the crafting. So we need wood and coal. Okay, let's go ahead and grab some of that, I hope. How much coal do we have? I need to wait for 2 more coal, man. And then some wood. So let's go ahead and grab some of that. That looks good. Oh, you're always carrying too much. This is miserable. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and unload some of the stone, hopefully. Yep, that looks good. Sweet. 1 more of these, then we can make this puppy. There we go. And yeah, we can get some progression here. We need to make our first bronze to unlock all the recipes. There's gonna be a whole lot of recipes pop up the second we do this. So that is pretty legit. We're making the progress, right? There we go. What's 4 say? It was 4. Keep counting it, making sure. There you go. We're gonna set this up outside. Sorry, inside. I had one critter, one of those railings, run up and try to break one of my things, which was kind of eye-opening because I don't want them breaking my stuff. So I'm gonna make sure I keep the bulk of the stuff inside. There you go. Let's go ahead and grab you. That looks good. And grab ourselves this finally. Then we grab this. Oh, this one's actually smaller. Let's kind of pop it right there. There you go. And we got the forge, bronze, copper knife, and a cauldron. And a sconce. So that's cool. I haven't actually looked at the sconces yet. Is that furniture? Danny torch. Sconce. Yeah, just a wall sconce type dealie. Oh. Probably just hangs off the wall. Yeah, it looks like it's just sticking out a little bit. But we want to look at the table itself for the most part. So we can make bronze now. We can make it in groups of 5 or 1. We're just going to make 1 right now. And this should unlock a bunch of stuff. Bronze, we got our armor, new arrows. 1 of those. Nails, I actually want those nails. Probably be the first thing I do. Bronze spear, I really want that too. And anvils. I haven't seen the anvil yet. Let's see what the anvil costs. Probably speeds this up or gives it probably actually higher levels is probably what it does. So it takes 2 bronze and a workbench. It's probably what lets you do the upgrade on the bronze equipment now that I think of it. So that is cool. I'm going to make some of these nails though. Let's go ahead and do that. Sweet. Awesome. And now we can make a cart. And that was kind of my plan here. Let's go ahead and grab this. Let's go ahead and grab this puppy. And get to the other neat thing, which is... Actually, I'm curious what that costs, too. What's this cost? 1010. We'll get to that later on. I was looking at the cart. Misc? Right here. There you go. So this is a cart. You pop it down. It's just empty at first. You can open it up. You can put stuff in it. Gets a little box on it, I think. Maybe you have to put more in it. Nope. There you go. Then you can cart it around like you're a horse, right? So this thing is going to be really useful because when I'm mining right now or cutting down trees, whatever, your inventory gets filled really quick, especially by the ores. They're so heavy. They're immensely heavy, and you can't get much done. You have to like make trip after trip after trip, and it's a little bit painful, right? It's a little bit painful. But with this, what you can actually do, let me do this first. Where's it at? I want 10 more of these, I guess. Yep, awesome. Thank goodness you can split stacks in this game, because otherwise it'd be painful. You also look so pitiful when you're overweight. You just look so sad. Anyway, let's pop that in there. But you can break this thing, right? So if I pop this stuff out, boom, you can actually do damage to it. So if it takes too much damage, it actually drops the items on the ground. You actually get your nails back. So you carry around some nails with you and a couple pieces of wood. I think it's like 10 wood. You can build this on site and then carry it back. You don't have to take it all the way through the forest with you fighting, mobs the whole way. You just kind of do it on site, and I think that's a much better way of doing it. So that'll be the way I do it there. So that's cool. This is actually really awesome. We got some progress here. One thing I should have over here, though, is probably a chest. So let's actually go to this here and probably pop you here. Because once I get these metals, I'm not going to want to carry them around all the time. There you go. And probably pop you in there as well. And I may spend some time just making some bronze right now. The first thing we actually need to make with the bronze, big time, like massive time, is the... Where is it here? I actually have to go look at the other one. Go see how much it actually cost. Let's get on to that. There you go. Is going to be the axe, right? I think we need the bronze axe. Yes. This is going to make it so we can cut down, I think, 2 new types of trees. And that's going to unlock even more recipes. So little leather scraps. We need 16 copper smelted up and 8 tin. But I'm going to spend some time doing this, and then we'll come back and, yeah, just get some stuff done. So we've got a little bit of bronze here now. I got 8 of them going. So we've got enough there for our pick, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead and probably drop that off. We don't need that on us or that. I think we need the rest of this stuff, though, so we should be good. One little thing I learned, too, which is really useful, is this thing here. I guess both of these machines, if you sleep while they're running, they actually kind of keep going. So they kind of fast forward a little bit, just like if you were sleeping, right? Things don't fast forward. Time just passes, I suppose. But, yeah, it definitely does work, so that is cool. Actually, I want to get these filled up before we go, so let's go ahead and do that. Awesome, and I probably want some more copper in here as well, so let's do that. Going to be constantly overweight. Definitely going to want to have, you know, chests in the right place when you do these things, because, yeah, this is going to be a little painful. Let's go ahead and do that. I think I need to keep 30 wood on me if I decide to actually farm a decent amount of wood. So let's do that. That looks good. That looks good. That looks awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually make our axe here now. So this is going to be progression, right? Progression happening right now. This thing's actually pretty powerful, too. 35 at level 1. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. So we've got a bronze axe, and now we can go get the wood, right? Curious what it takes to upgrade. Just some leather scraps and that. And we need a level 2 table, which is going to be that other thing, right? So that is fine. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab you. Let's do that. Let's get rid of that flint axe somewhere. I don't have any slots open right now. I need more space, man. I'm a hoarder. I need to keep everything. Everything seems to be useful, though. So you don't really want to get rid of anything. Anyway, we got one of these birch trees right over here. And, yeah, these are definitely ones. There should be ones on the ground that are already knocked down. Yeah, they got knocked down from other trees falling. But this should, of course, it's going to rain. Give us new recipes. Adds, tankard, what is that? Dragon, dormant, stool, chair, bench, ward, portal. We can make portals now. Oh, we can make a boat. Banners. Oh, my goodness, we're unlocking all the stuff. And a fermenter. That's actually really cool. Also, I don't know how well this will kind of look in the video, but the weather in this game looks amazing. I've heard people say this game doesn't look good. And if you say this game doesn't look good, you're probably a zoomer. I'm just throwing that out there. Nothing against zoomers, but you gotta understand, this game is pretty much a PlayStation 1 game with all the effects that we've gained in technology since. And these same people, I bet, like Minecraft. Just throwing that out there. But anyway, we're gonna get a little more of this wood. Let's do this. What kind of wood was this? Because I know we need, yeah, we need fine wood. I think we need core wood as well. So that is something. We may run into the dark forest really quick, because I think that wood is actually in the dark forest. And I'm not going to care about the storm, man. I'm just going to let it happen. I'm going to go grab some of those trees. Okay, so the trees we're looking for are pine trees, and I'm not sure which ones they are. So we're going to look around for them a little bit. Actually, there's a pine right there. That looks good. Cut one of these down, and I think we're going to get core wood out of this one. So that should be pretty awesome, because I think it's going to mean even more recipes. I need to look at the recipe for that boat, too, because we're going to have a new boat, right? So I might never have to use the raft. Luckily, I started on a good enough... Yeah, there it is. Cultivator, fine wood bow, upgraded bow, stag breaker. Oh, the long beams. The long beams are actually the things I needed, and the long pole. Yeah, there we go. To actually build my base, because you can get way more stability out of them, and they are awesome. Also, this thing does pretty good damage, I noticed. Like, look at that, man. Look at that. Not bad at all. Sweet. Although, the upgraded spear is going to be probably equally as good. I'm going to grab a little more of this pine, though, just get us going, and see if we can actually make anything when we get back, because, yeah, this is actually awesome. You need to go away, though. I don't want to use my axe on you, because, yeah, I'll just end up ruining the durability. Anyway, I'm going to do this for a few minutes. Okay, got a little bit of that core wood. I went ahead and threw down a crafting bench, and I also went ahead and made my cart. And I'm hoping we can actually get this thing out of here in one piece, because this is the plan, kind of move forward, come into the woods, bang it off things. It does take damage, and if it breaks, all the stuff is going to spill out, right? But it is the plan to be able to, you know, come in the woods, build this here, and then walk it out, right? As opposed to having to deal with, you know, everything on the way in as well. That way you're only dealing with it with, I guess, one direction. But it seems like it's working pretty well, actually. We may actually get it out, although I wasn't very far in. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is my life now. It's so hard to get on hook sometimes, too. You gotta look at a really weird spot. I don't know if I can push it through there. What have I done? My axe doesn't have much durability either. Nope, that might work there. Let's see. Let's zoom in a little bit. There you go. There we go. We made it. We made it. Short little test run. As I go through the forest, maybe, I mean, go a common path at least a common path, not make a path. Not going to make a trail for sure. But if I go a common direction, I'll deal with common obstacles and cut down said obstacles, right? So anyway, that is awesome. And it's already storming again. Look at this, man. Just we're getting the bad weather. I wonder if these work in the rain. I'm actually curious about that now. Let's try that real quick. Let's drop this thing off. Let's do this here. Let's grab you. Looks like it works in the rain. Cool. So I should be able to pump this stuff in here. Yeah, these things don't care about the rain. That's an added bonus because I was half expecting it not to work. So there we go. Drop you off. That's cool. So we got all kinds of stuff to make here. I'm not even sure exactly where to go. This was working too. My fire, my chimney, it was working. And then it stopped after the update. So I don't even know what's going on there. But I'm going to have to change my chimney at some point. Anyway, let's kind of look in here. We got a cultivator. That means we can start planting food, which is really awesome actually. That is just, it's 5 bronze and core wood. We can also, yeah, we have carrot seeds, so we could actually do that. It'd be nice to have food, actually. Let's look at what else we got here. A lot of the other stuff, I think, was actually in here, right? So this is ward. Emits a magic seal on the nearby surroundings that prevents other players from constructing buildings. Oh, it just locks your area. That's actually pretty cool. Stone piles, those were normal. What are these? How much is this? This is actually really cheap. This is super cheap. 30 fine wood, deer hide, resin. Oh, we're making a boat. We're definitely making the boat. Okay, we're going to go ahead and make the boat. But before we do, I saw there was one more thing we could make, and I want to make that too. So let's go ahead and grab that and that. We need to make ourselves a bunch of bronze, and we can make a bronze pickaxe as well, which means I can get off these antler pickaxes. They're slow as dirt. They're slow as dirt. So it's going to be nice. Let's go ahead and make some bronze. Followed by some more bronze. That should be good. And there we go. Bronze pickaxe right there. Big upgrades. Look at that. That is awesome. Bronze pickaxe. That is amazing. I had 2 of these because, yeah, they break so quick because you have to hit the rocks so many times. So that is awesome. That'll be a solid upgrade there. I'll keep 2 on me for this time as well. And what did we actually need for the boat? We might as well straight up make it. 30 fine, 10 deer, 20 resin. Oh, we need a bunch of nails, though. I don't know if I have what I need for nails. Do I actually have enough material to make that many nails? I have 10 nails. I'm going to need more bronze. I forget what the ratio was on the nails, actually. So, I think we got 20 per recipe, and we need 80. We're going to need 4 more recipes no matter what. So, we need 4 pieces of bronze. Let's just take all the stuff inside. Go inside, get it done, walk along all sad. Definitely gonna, in the future, want that forge right beside these things. That's gonna be something you're gonna want. You're not gonna want to have to walk super far like I have it. But hindsight, right? Let's go ahead and grab you. Sweet. There's some of this. So we needed 80, I believe it was. I wish I could only make half a recipe. Doesn't work out that way. There we go. I want to get just the weight out of my inventory as well, of whatever we can. There we go. That handles that. Awesome. And what else do we actually need? I can't remember. Let's go grab this. There was resin and something else. Let's see here. 20 resin, 10 deer hide. So we have that, I believe. Let's head in here. 20 resin. Oh, 10 deer hide. There we go. We get that right there. That looks good. 20 resin. Let's go ahead and grab 20-ish of that. We already had a little bit, but it doesn't matter. And then it was the fine wood or core wood. Let's see here. There's too many woods now. Let's see. It is fine wood. 30 fine. Imagine a boat only taking 30 wood. But anyway, go ahead and grab that. See there. Fine wood. Fine wood. Core. Wait. Do I not have fine wood? Oh, yeah, we do. I don't have enough. Oh, we need a little more fine wood. Right? Yeah, we can get more of that really easy. There's a birch right over here. It's just about nighttime, but might as well get this done real quick. We do have a baddie there, but I'm not too concerned. There we go. Oh, this one was ready to fall anyway. Tree's trying to kill me. There we go. I'm not even going to stop this tree for you. I want to keep cutting trees, man. I want to get it done. There we go. The food buff is off. Go ahead and grab you. Sweet. Do we actually have 30 of it? We have more than enough. So let's actually go make this. I know it's a little dark out. Usually I would sleep first, but I'm excited. I want to get this thing done. I think it's going to be rad. So let's go ahead and try out the boat here. I know there's a couple boats, larger size ones. I don't know if there's 3 or 4. Even if you, I guess if you count the raft, right? Wait. We have this right here. We should be able to get this done. So let's see. This here. I want to make sure it's pointed the right way. There we go. Look at that. We got a boat. We got storage. I don't know how much this can hold. I'm actually curious how much it can hold, but I can now, yeah, use this thing, right? So we can go there. Probably put up the sails. Oh, this one moves a little better. And turns better, too, for sure. Actually, it turns pretty heavy. That's actually really awesome. Wow. We got a boat. We got a boat. Of course, we can't see anything, but I got a boat. I maybe go sleep. Then maybe we'll sail down the coast a little bit, because this is awesome. Yeah, I'll be able to take this on my mining trips now. So take this on my mining trip, sail down the coast, walk in, do some mining, drop the cart, bring the cart to the boat, and then load up the boat, right? That's what I'm thinking. I have all these plans. There we go. Oh, hopefully I can get it off there. We'll see when the time comes. You? Are you just going to push me? These guys AI sometimes. It's so ridiculous. You're just ridiculous, buddy. And it looks like we have one more upgrade we're going to do here. It's actually the fine wood bow. Just takes 10 of each kind of wood and the deer hide, which is pretty awesome. We can go ahead and make that puppy. And stop using this crude bow. Stop using that. What is that? 25, 9, 16. This one is 32, 11, 12. So if I run the more trolls, which I almost definitely will, this will definitely help with that a ton, because that's what I'm using to fight them. But anyway, that is cool. And I think we're going to go on a little sail. I'm going to go on a little sail. I don't know what I'm going to do with that raft. I don't know if you can break that or not. I honestly don't think I'm ever going to use it. I didn't know we were going to be jumping ahead like this, you know what I mean? Raydorf trophy. How did great? Oh, that was the one I killed down here earlier. I'm at this end. We have to see if I can actually get this out too. Or did I totally pooch it? Nope, I can actually get it out. There you go. I saw some of the... I was watching, I think, a stream last night. Late last night, someone playing this game. They were way further in the game. But they were getting stuck. You know what I mean? Oh. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be allowed to drive the boat. Maybe I'm not the guy, right? But I am the guy because I'm the only one here. So, anyway, they are, the bigger boat was getting stuck. Well, maybe they just had it in a weird spot. I wasn't really sure. I didn't really watch that long. But they were much further than I am. But they were having some troubles with the larger boats getting stuck and digging out little canals underneath water, which means they probably just beached it. Okay, so first thing I'm noticing is I'm overturning it massively. I need to, yeah, do it a little more gently, I guess. There you go. There you go. We're sailing. We're sailing. Look at this. This is awesome. This is actually totally rad. This game is going to blow up. This is going to blow up. Once a lot of the Minecrafters start playing this game, you know what I mean? I feel anyway. I mean, it already has blown up. But I think it's going to be around for quite a while. You know what I mean? So, I guess that's what I mean by blow up. This game is, it's amazing. This game was made by 4 people. 4 people. I can't drive the boat. Anyway, it was made by 4 people over like 2 years or something like that. Or maybe it was 4 years. I can't remember. And it is insane. It is insane how good it is. Actually, check too. There's actually a mod out for this already. The first mod out. And yeah, people are already modding for this game. Which usually doesn't happen until the game's out for a while, right? And for a lot of games, it never happens. That you have no modding community. But this one, I don't know, man. People are feeling it. People are feeling it. And I think it's pretty awesome all around. But I'm definitely going to go down here and hunt for copper and tin. We definitely need copper and tin. I can build my cart wherever I need it. And this is awesome all around. Like, look at this, man. It's awesome. It's not the fastest way of travel. Like, I think I could actually run this faster as opposed to this boat. But definitely safer. Although I think there are some creatures in the ocean. Probably deeper ocean, though. It's probably like the actual ocean biome. I have to say, I don't know if it's translating in the video, but the water looks amazing. It actually looks really good the way they did it. Wow. I've seen AAA games do water worse than this. Which is insane. 4-man team. This game, I can't talk enough about how well done it is. I really can't. The guys who have worked on this, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. I'm gonna go over here and see how good I am at parking. I feel I should parallel park. Let's see if we can get this figured out here. Sweet. I don't want to beach it, you know what I mean? But at the same time, yeah, this is awesome. Look at that. There you go. Is that good enough? That's not a bad parking job if you ask me. If it would just stop. Oh, you can make it go backwards? Oh, you can make it go backwards. You actually have backwards in your boat, because that makes sense. But anyway, that is cool. And now we're down here, and we're in the area, which is pretty cool. I kind of want to find you guys a troll before I go, because, yeah, I didn't actually show you one. Show you how they do. Oh, I see these around, too. I haven't done one yet. Let's do this real quick. Yeah, there's, like, glowy things. I think there's spawners. That was not planned. That was not planned. I'm all distracted. Okay, that's a brute. Brutes are nasty. That's a 1-star brute. That's a 1-star brute. Let's I think I'm actually more afraid of that than I am the troll. Oh, so there's the troll over there. Oh well. Well, we may die. Let's try to see if we can do this. Oh, I'm actually using fire arrows, am I? I am too. That's actually probably good on him. Right now, don't really want to waste the resources, but at the same time, I don't want to die either. There we go. Hopefully there's no shaman around. The shamans poison you, and they're actually quite miserable. Can I get this out? Can I block this guy? I'm kind of scared to. Yes, I can. Okay, cool. That's one of the first things I will make is run. Is the new shield. If I get a new shield, yeah, we'll be in much better shape. Well, I wanted to show you a troll, and all I'm showing is me, yeah, running away. There we go. Good, good. Oh well, that was close. I'd like to be able to eat that bee honey, but it doesn't look like it. So those spawners, not safe spots apparently. I've never got that close to one yet, but I figured since you guys were here, it was time. Let's head up here. Hopefully there isn't 10 more of them up here, but there will be probably one of them up here at least. Let's see here. Oh, there's another brute. It's not at least not a 1-star. Oh, there we go. Done with you. Did I get an item there? What'd I get? Ancient Seed. I think we actually need that later in the game, so that was good procurement, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I shouldn't be using this close, but I'm doing what I'm doing. There we go. Like most stuff, it's not too bad when there's only one. It looks like you should only slash once on these guys. They actually attack quite quickly. There we go. Awesome. Now is Mr. Troll over here? There he is. Let's deal with Mr. Troll. Let's just start fights. We're just going to the Black Forest and pick fights. Oh, I gave him a warning shot. Overcompensated. There you go. Yeah, so these are the trolls. They are, they look like they actually belong in Attack on Titan, right? There you go. This one doesn't have the giant club, thankfully. Those ones are scary. I find it's actually easy just to kind of walk away from them and don't run. You feel like you have to run, right? But you get close. Then you just, yeah, just do that. Sweet. Back off. They'll get stuck sometimes in the terrain too. They don't know how to path, so that'll probably be fixed over time. I thought he was gonna get stuck there. Can you do that? Yeah, just do your thing. And they throw a rock at you now and again, just like that. Just sidestep it. There you go. So yeah, these guys aren't that bad. People had me horrified of these guys. They were telling me how bad they were. I mean, the only time I saw one before this was in my single player, when all I had was the first axe. Literally, that's all I had. And yeah, I had just started the game. It was my welcome to the game, right? But if you're prepared for them, not bad at all. Don't you hit me over rock. Boom. Apparently, if you have a better shield, you can parry these guys too. So that is cool. But I do not. So anyway, that's that, and that's pretty cool. And we got a little more troll leather, so I can actually upgrade some of my armor, right? Because I think you get 5 per. Yep, definitely a thing. Anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and end this one here. So as always, guys, like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Well, you guys all have a good one. I'll see you guys next video. Later.